Hey everyone, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is your reading for the 8th of January. That's Monday. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good for Monday, the 8th of January. What do we need to know? What are the messages? This reading's for anyone who's guided. Could resonate right now or it could resonate down the line. These readings are not that long. They're daily readings. They're short. What do we need to know? What are the messages? Okay, fragmented energy. What else do we need to know? Okay, taking steps and commitment. Give me one more, please, here. And we got two more. Joyous fun and the loving man. Wow. All right, well, we've got fragmented energy. So there's these, like when I look at this card, I always feel like there's a puzzle piece missing at her heart and there's a puzzle piece missing here at her eye. I feel like she's this sometimes, especially that I see it's coming out with this person, this ability to take steps towards joyous fun and commitment. I feel like we're not quite seeing it. So you could possibly want to work on your heart chakra. You can work on all your chakras because this could even help your third eye chakra if you're having a problem tapping into your intuition, or your crown chakra if you don't really feel like you know which way to go. I feel like these chakras are important when we're making big decisions in our life. I feel like they're important all the time, my opinion. This is 100% my opinion. Take it or leave it. You know, this is not a prescription. I'm not prescribing anything. If you'd like to work on your chakras, great. If you wouldn't like to, or you don't know anything about it and you want to learn, it's all over YouTube. Totally up to you. But when I see something like this come up and I see there's something so great in potential, but there's missing pieces, but the pieces are within you, it makes me feel like, that sometimes just getting balanced, taking spiritual baths, getting out in nature, getting your hands in the dirt, maybe planting in the dirt without gloves on. I know it goes against everything our mothers taught us, but our feet on the ground into the dirt really is where we need to be, grounded in the earth. These are like real important things to do to get yourself in check and in balance for things like a high vibration commitment. All right. Now, and this might not be a love commitment. It might be something else. Something like it could be work. This person looks like they're working, right? But we have commitment. We have taking steps. Looks like this person's going towards university, but it really is taking steps to, even sometimes I see this as towards my graduation. Commitment, graduating into an actual bond with someone. There could be an engagement coming in with the loving man. When I see this kind of energy, whatever it is, it's the energy of joyous fun. So there's joyous fun, and see how it's an energy card at the top. You have an event card, which is a commitment. You have a people card, which is the loving man. You have another energy card of fragmented energy, which is going to change to joyous fun as you put the intentions of taking steps towards something. So really, this fragmented energy will change when you take steps towards making a change. It has something to do with this loving man, this joyous fun, and this commitment. Very interesting. You could even be the loving man. All right, let's get a couple of angel cards on it and find out. What do we need to know about this reading, please, for anyone who's guided for Monday, the 8th of January? What's important? Yeah, perfect timing. It is up to you. Absolutely. So taking these steps, again, really is up to you. Heart chakra, third eye chakra. This feels to me, even though that's not exactly the third eye chakra, but it feels to me like seeing something and feeling something is important to you because these pieces have been missing, or maybe it's something you're just going to suddenly see. I'm really interested. So is there anything else we should know about this? Perfect timing. It's up to you. Forgiveness, recovery, and don't stop. Wow. Don't stop, recovery, and forgiveness. So this doesn't mean you have to go back to anyone from the past, although you could. That's totally up to you. This could be anyone. This could be your brother you haven't spoke to in ages, or your sister, or your best friend, or anyone, right? Because you could actually be the loving man if it's not someone else. But this really feels to me like recovering something, but It doesn't have to be a person. It could be the missing pieces of this relationship to come, or this commitment to come, uh, takes you forgiving something else. In other words, recovering from and forgiving the past, recovering from and forgiving. It could be the same person, or it could be just coming to terms with and recovering and forgiving the past so that you can move into something really high vibration in the future that has nothing to do with the person from the past. I hope that makes sense to you guys. Let's get a couple more cards. What do we need to know about this? Perfect timing. It's up to you. Don't stop. Recovery, forgiveness. Tell me more. This has to do with those missing pieces, especially since the heart piece sticks out the brightest. If you look at it, I mean, that heart piece really stands out to me, that somebody or something took a piece of your heart with them, and this is what's been missing. But let's see what we can find out. So what do we need to know here, Spirit? What is this about? Or what? Any advice? We need advice on this, please. Any advice? Okay, letting go, family, friends, and guides, courage. All right, so this really says to me, again, forgiving the past, getting this is an energy card at the top, like this one is, letting go. So being in the energy of releasing something from the past is going to help you replace those missing pieces and allow you to open up for something in the future. Courage. These are all energy cards. So this just tells me Spirit's trying to help you. This is a spirit card, family, friends, and guides. So you got a whole spirit team trying to help you release something from the past so that you can graduate, remember, move into commitment that's fun and joyous and eventful in the future. But it does take you actually doing something about it. This doing something really has to be in this energy of releasing and having the courage again now to move forward. And this does involve some kind of forgiveness, but that's up to you. Look, it's up to you. And forgiveness is always up to you, but it can be really healing. So totally up to you. But Spirit says perfect timing. It's up to you. Don't stop this recovery thing that you're doing, because it's going to open you up to something really nice. Let's see if we can find one or two more on commitment, joyous, fun, and loving man. Is there anything we should know about this? Commitment, I should do this with these because there's timing cards in these. Commitment, joyous, fun, and loving man. Anything we should know about this? Romance, baby. Look at that. There's only one romantic card in this whole deck, and that came out. Unbelievable. Anything else we should know? Commitment, loving man. What was the other one? Joyous, fun, and romance. Beautiful. Anything else we should know, Spirit, or any advice? Compromise if you believe. All right, so this is interesting. Compromise if you believe. This means you might have to there might be something that there might be a certain type of person you always go for, or maybe you had your heart set on one specific person. And Spirit's like, if you would compromise with what you thought it was going to be like, this is going to be where the beauty lies. So this could come in a different package, in a different way. This could come in at a different time than you thought. There's something here about working on this. So the reason this came out is so that you can work on all this, releasing something that there's been missing pieces because of something, or I feel like something happened in the past and it's kind of like held you kind of captive with wanting to or being able to step into maybe a new relationship, because it did come out romance, and it clearly came out romance. For some of you, this is going to be something romantic. For a few of you, this could maybe be someone from the past. And it really comes down to you letting go of behaviors or the way you dealt with each other in the past, forgiving and compromising with each other. In fact, this could be a 50-50 split now that I think of it. This really could be you, for those of you that are going to try to rekindle something from the past. Spirit is saying it's going to take courage, and you're going to have to let go of whatever happened in the past and forgive and compromise with each other on that. Like, no one person can be full blame, right? If you're going to forgive someone. And if you're going to forgive someone, you have to really forgive them. You can't keep throwing stuff in their face, right? So there's something here about going about it in a specific way is really going to be the thing that'll take you to university. It'll take you to graduate. And you could do this together, or you could do this with a new person as you release the past. I hope this makes sense to someone. Please do comment. Love to hear from you guys. I feel like this work done now is being, being brought up to put the work in now, because I feel like a year from now, or this is always a year or longer, this will pay off later on down the line. This will be work going into your future, with a person, or preparing you for the right person. Being in the energy of forgiveness and compromising is what's going to help you recover self, or recover an actual relationship, or to prepare you for this that's going to come in later. All right, good luck.